My students have been working on a project called Stuffies with Stories, and the project originated because in the Montessori classroom we do a lot of sewing, and so in this book called Sewing School, one of the kids had found an activity that was how to sew your own stuffed animal, and so the kids have been working on sewing their own stuffed animals. And another one of the students had mentioned that his cousin was in the hospital, and so the idea just came about naturally because in our studio the kids talk a lot about being citizens of the world and how we can help our community, and so they decided that they wanted to make a stuffy for the children in the hospital, but also put that stuffy in a story. And so they're creating this stuffed animal that they've created and drawn, and then they had to iron it onto fabric and sew it into a pillow, and then once it's been sewn into a pillow they take that character and they put it in a story that they create. And so they write the story, and they decided to make it a happy story because they wanted the kids in the hospital to have joy, and it's just so sweet.
I liked that I got to be creative and make whatever I want, and I liked that I got to write and make kids in the hospital happy.
At this stage of development in children, really thinking about others can be tricky, and so we read this story called Have You Filled Your Bucket Today? And in this story it reminds kids that when you do something nice for somebody else, it makes you feel good as well. And so even though they become attached to these adorable stuffed animals, they are willing to let them go and give them away to people as a gesture of kindness, and so that really develops compassion in them.